What's going on, guys? Chuck here with another awesome Blu-ray purchase that could almost be borderline cinema after dark. Yeah, we're gonna have a rough time getting through this one, so I'm gonna give it my best shot. If you thought me dealing with the Black Emmanuelle box set was rough, this could be even tougher. And why do I say that? Well, I just got my uh, new release from Severin Films. The let's see, make sure the Saga Erotica, the Emmanuelle collection. The Sylvia Cristal films, and I got the was it softcore hardcore bundle, which include this box set plus this fantastic coffee table book, which I'll show in a minute. This has four disc or four films. That's 11 disc set. So take a look at the side here. Be careful. So here's what is in this set. You have Emmanuelle, Emmanuelle 2. So Goodbye Emmanuelle and I Emmanuelle, which was the original film from the 60s prior to Sylvia Cristal. It's 11 disc set, which includes 4Ks, Blu-rays, and CD soundtracks. I'm very limited in what I can show for obvious reasons. Severin didn't pull any punches. They didn't hold back on some of the stuff, so I'm going to be very careful. Let's see. I think here's the top. I can kind of show you that. Just kissing. Let's see. Okay, you pull off the top there, and you have this like little pink area, like a cloth or blanket or whatever sheet, blanket sheet. Here's the back. The top has a picture on the back, but I can't really show you that. It just says the internal embodiment of sexual liberation, a quote from Premium Magazine, and it's a picture of Emmanuelle with a guy. So, let's just pull it up here. We'll show you what it says. The world's most iconic erotica has only one name, and her sexually seismic saga begins here. The 1974 global breakthrough film Emmanuelle, presented in its original theatrical version and director's cut, marked the debuts of stars Sylvia Cristal and director Just Jakin, and forever changed depictions of female sensuality on screen. Cristal returned in 1975's Emmanuelle 2, featuring a lush soundtrack by Academy Award winner Francis Lai. The original trilogy bids farewell with 1977's Goodbye Emmanuelle, again starring Cristal and featuring some of the most sumptuous couplings in the series. The final film is also the first, as Erica Blanc stars in the rarely seen and darkly provocative 1969 Italian production I Emmanuelle, inspired by the then newly published memoir by Emmanuelle Arson. All four films in this limited edition collection are now scanned in 4K from their original camera negatives, with over 15 combined hours of new and archival special features, 2 bonus soundtrack CDs, and a 128-page booklet of essays, Sylvia Cristal artwork, and more. So yeah, this thing, much like the Black Emmanuelle collection, is loaded with special features, and maybe not as many discs. There's like a 24 disc set. This is only 11, but there's still a lot here. So let's kind of break them down as best we can. Let's see here. So here we have Emmanuelle, the first one. Like I said, Severin didn't pull any punches. There is no reverse artwork. This is the only artwork you're getting, and that's it. Let's see here if I can. I will show the special features up here without, I can edit out the pictures. Disc 1 is the 4K. Comes with audio commentary of film historian Elizabeth Percelli, and a French trailer. Again, I apologize if my this writing's gonna be a little rough, small. Disc 2 was a Blu-ray, which comes with. Hold on a second, let me pause this because I need it. Okay, Disc 2 is a Blu-ray. A slightly scandalous character. Interview with actress Marika Green. Producing Emmanuelle. Interview with producer Yves Rosette Rouard. Filming Emmanuelle. Interview with camera operator Robert Fracy. Man, I need a magnifying glass. Fabric and Fantasy. Costume and Character Development. Video essay by Elisa Rose. The channel, actress Leanne Curtis, on her mother, dubbing artist Paulette Rubenstein. My God, I'm so sorry. Again, the writing is so small, it's hard for me to read. An interview with Marriott Roulette Adrienne, a.k.a. Emmanuelle Arson, on the set of the Sand Pebbles of 1966. And The Joys of Emmanuelle Part 1, interviews with star Sylvia Kristal, director Just Jacqueline, and producer Yves Roussard in the U.S. trailer. Wow, that was a lot to get through. And this 3 Blu-ray has even more special features. Let's see. Signed, Emmanuelle Arson, interview with Camille Moreau, author of Emmanuelle Arson, biography of a pseudonym. Interview with director Just Jacqueline for Filmo TV. A hard look from 2000 TV documentary by filmmaker Alex Cox. And Emmanuelle in Ontario, video essay on the Canadian censorship battle by journalist Eric Villette. So that's all here on, all here on Emmanuelle. I hope I didn't show that. So that's on the first set. And man, this is going to be rough. So hope I didn't show that either. Emmanuelle 2. Let's see. Let's just show you that. Emmanuelle 2. And also, it is a 3-disc set with that. You have your 4K. Can I show the 4K? I can show the 4K. So there's the 4K. I cannot show you the Blu-ray, but there's a Blu-ray here and a Blu-ray there. This one just could be rough. Again, Emmanuelle 2. Get some light there. And this has, I won't risk it. Emmanuelle, you got the disc, 4K, and a Blu-ray, and then you have a CD soundtrack in here, and you have a soundtrack list, which I'm not going to show because I can't show that either. But it's all there. Let's try and look at these special features again. So, audio commentary with film historian Elizabeth Percelli and filmmaker Gillian Wallace Horvat. International trailer and U.S. trailers. Audio interview with director Francois Giacobetti. This is on the Blu-ray. Producing Emmanuelle 2. Interview with producer Yves Roussard. Filming Emmanuelle 2. Interview with cinematographer Robert Frasi. I'm sure I'm butchering all these Italian names, and I do apologize. Or French names. French. I'm so used to Italian. These are French. So Mondo Emmanuelle. Ethography and Sawcore with Dr. Jennifer Moorman, Assistant Professor of Communications and Media Studies. Filming report for Swiss TV. The Joys of Emmanuelle Part 2. Interviews with star Sylvia Kristal and producer Yves Roussard, and radio spots plus this 3 the soundtrack CD. Whew, these are hard to get through. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, Emmanuelle. That's not too bad. I think I can show that one. I can't show you the Blu-ray, but excuse me, I can't show you the 4K. The Blu-ray, the same as that cover. Again, there is no reverse artwork. You just get these flat out covers. The covers the way they are, raunchy and all. Okay, so special features on the 4K. Audio commentary with film writer, professor of modern culture and media, Dr. Veronica Fitzpatrick. International trailer and U.S. trailer. This 2 Blu-ray includes Beyond Emmanuelle, Sylvia Kristal's life and career, interviews with Jeremy Ritchie, author of Sylvia Kristal, from Emmanuelle to Chabrol, and Layla Wimmer, senior lecturer in film studies at London Metropolitan University. Audio erotica, the music of the Emmanuelle series with soundtrack journalist Daniel Schweiger. And The Joys of Emmanuelle Part 3, interviews with star Sylvia Kristal and producer Yves Roussard, and radio spots. So that is it for the Emmanuelle trilogy with Sylvia Kristal. But you have one more disc, and it is I, Emmanuelle. And this, let's see, what we got here. These aren't too bad. This is from 1968. This came prior to the Sylvia Cristal series. So here's the 4K, and spin this around, and the Blu-ray and the CD. And you do have a track listing also, which this isn't so bad, but it's all Italian titles, so I can't make out. And the special features on this, we have audio commentary with film historian Dr. Alexandra Heller-Nicholas, and a trailer, and the Disc 2 Blu-ray introduction by Kier Lajeunesse, author of House of Psychotic Women. Director à la Francais, interview with director Cesar Canavari. I'm sure I'm butchering all this. Memoirs of Emmanuelle, interview with actress Erica Blanc. A Man for Emmanuelle, interview with actor Sandro Pietocchero. Oh, God, I know I butchered that one badly. Protagonist and subject. A video essay by filmmaker Carl Alsasser. And concerning Emmanuelle, archival interview with Cesar Canavari. And, of course, Disc 3 is a soundtrack CD. So that is all your discs in this box. But not to be outdone, much like the Black Emmanuelle series, there is a softcover, hardbound book in here, and it is Emmanuelle, Queen of Eroticism. And again, I'm not going to show you too much of the front or the back, but in here you've got, again, it's essays throughout, and a lot of pictures that I can't show. A lot of pictures that I can't show. But it's a fun, and it looks fascinating. I'm interested to dive through all that and check it out. Now, the big part of this particular bundle, because this was a Buku bundle, and it's because it came with this amazing coffee table book also, which is Sylvia Cristal from Emmanuelle to Chabrol, if I'm pronouncing that right. And this is a very nice book that I can't really show you too much of as I've gone through it, but you can see it's got some heft. It's a big coffee table book, and in comparison, is what we're looking at here. Just getting a huge box. But inside, it's kind of just skimming through it, just an overlook over Sylvia Cristal's career. A lot of film stills, other photos, a lot of poster artwork. Most of it all unshowable here. There's a lot of nudity, all throughout. But it's it's a beautiful looking book. I mean, which is fitting because Sylvia Cristal was a beautiful woman. So this is very fascinating to go through and see all this and kind of check out her career and just look at it and all, and for what what she's most well known for, being Emmanuelle. So that is this huge set. Maybe not huge compared to like Black Emmanuelle, which, by the way, I'm like halfway through that. I've got like another half of this. I got through the first half of the movies. I'm still working my way through that set. It's huge. It's a lot. This set only's got 4 films, so I should be able to get through this a little easier. But I'm really excited to go through it. And again, Emmanuelle was always that thing you heard about, as a kid on cable, late night, Cinemax, Showtime. You always, because I don't hear about Emmanuelle, but I don't think I ever knew these movies. I think Emmanuelle is one of the things that there are several different takes or whatever, and some are sequels, some I don't know, maybe kind of like Lady Chatterley. There were so many of them. Even the Black Emmanuelle, kind of obviously that's a lot of ones I probably saw too on late night cable, not even knowing this Emmanuelle's Emmanuelle, even though one has 2 M's, one has 1. The official Emmanuelle has 2. But like I said, so I'm very excited to get this set. Like I said, I do love getting these kind of the erotic aspect of cinema. It's always fascinating. Again, he's also late night films. You remember flipping through on Cinemax or Skinemax, as we called it, and just having this bit of history and catalog, and I enjoy it very much. So I'm excited to dig into this, and I don't know. I think maybe the standard set might be available. I know this particular bundle sold out like that. Um, but I think just the set itself may be selling. And again, it's a hefty price. But there's a lot in here. There's a lot, and I'm very pleased. Like I said, I really think the Severin, much like the Black Emmanuelle set, really knocked out of the park with this. I'm excited to dig into it. So that is it for this. If you enjoy this, please click thumbs up, share, subscribe. I'm all over the place for Emmanuelle. Click thumbs up, share, subscribe, leave me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this box set or Emmanuelle. If you have fond memories of Emmanuelle when you were a youngster watching late night cable, or just say hi. I'll always say hi. Until next time, this is Chuck saying I will see you on the other side.